to me and his channel.
What's up, it's your boy LOE Visuals. I'm back with another video. How y'all doing? I hope y'all vibing, y'all chilling, y'all enjoying y'all day. Y'all having a productive day. We back at it. Before I start, make sure y'all smash a like button, smash a like button, smash a like button. We're on the road to 1K subscribers. Hit the subscribe button for me, y'all. We're about to hit 400. I think we like 4 subs away. Hit the sub button for me, you know, lock in with me. But let's talk about it. Some news I want to just talk about and share with you guys. But Errol Spence, put on his Instagram that after, he smokes Terence Crawford, he's going to move up to 154 pounds. And, I want to just chime in and talk about it. It's something, that I want to talk about. So, if you guys don't know, undefeated, two undefeated guys, Terence Crawford, Errol Spence. Errol Spence 28-0, 22 KOs. I think Crawford is 36 or something like 30. I forgot what Crawford is. I forgot how many Crawford wins. Gotta go see. But I know Crawford has like 30 KOs though. And their clash is supposed to be July 29th in Vegas. Biggest fight of the summer, honestly. Biggest fight of the year in my opinion. To see who's going to be the undisputed welterweight king. We never had this in a 4-belt era. Gotta have all 4 belts at welterweight. We're finally gonna get to see it. So one of these guys is gonna make history. So I'm excited for it. But I want to talk about Errol Spence's statement. Him moving up to 54 if he does beat Crawford. Does it really do much for him? At this point, if you guys don't know, Jamel Charles is gonna face Canelo Alvarez, and that's the undisputed 154-pound champion. So it's not really much, for him to, to do at 54. At one point they was trying to build Lubin up for somebody, like Spence or somebody, but he got stopped twice. J. Rock Williams, he ain't really made no noise. Tim Zoo, those guys, it's really pretty much a lifeless division. If Spence did, get up there, he would bring some, shazazz to the division, being that he's a star. And, he could possibly bring some money to the division in all honesty. But, right now, without Charlo, it's, the division is pretty much dead, and a lot of people would look at this as pretty much as a way Spence is avoiding Jared Boots Ennis or, Keith Thurman. But with the Keith Thurman thing, he was kind of clear on he wasn't fighting Keith Thurman. A lot of people thought that he was gonna get forced to fight Keith Thurman, and he said that he would fight Crawford before he fought Keith Thurman. He wasn't giving Keith Thurman, a bag because Keith Thurman ducked him for so long, and I understood that. Keith Thurman thought he was gonna come back and get Spencer on his time, and Spencer's like, nah, I don't really need you, and he really didn't need Keith Thurman at the time. Keith Thurman thought he could keep taking 2-year hiatuses and, avoid guys. And, he really slowed down the division. This is probably why we couldn't get the Crawford fight. We supposed to have this fight 2 years ago. But, Keith Thurman was taking his time, with all his nonsense. And he was hurt. And, he in Nepal. And it's just a lot. It was a lot with Keith Thurman. But he made that kind of clear. But, some fans are still going to think that, he ducked Keith Thurman if he moves up to 54 without fighting Keith Thurman. But he really going to get a lot of flack for not fighting Boots Ennis, especially if the fight's one-sided and, Spence actually does make easy work of Terence Crawford. He's probably going to, get a lot of flack, because Boots Ennis looking like the next one. And a lot of people probably going to be like, oh, he ducked Boots Ennis, but Spence has been at welterweight for so long. I really thought he was supposed to been moved up, but I knew he wasn't going to move up without fighting Crawford. He would have got killed for that, saying he's ducking. But I don't see why he couldn't stay for one more fight and, give Jared Ennis a shot. But, Jared Ennis is probably not going to bring the money that Terence Crawford's going to bring. So that's probably why he's looking at there from a business standpoint. And, I understand it. Boots don't seem like, he's making it known. You know, he says those guys' name, but a lot of time, a lot of flex saying that, you know, Boots didn't want to fight Terence Crawford. You know, but it's you know, just being fair, because a lot of people, you know, try to be like, oh, these young guys, you know, they want to fight everybody, but as soon as Boots get, you know, to the top, he's gonna start avoiding guys, and I don't want to fight him right now. It's gonna be like that. It always ends up like that. You know, I'm not shocked by, you know, none of these guys at this point, you know, moving like businessmen, because, you know, their boxing is a business. Because, you know, these guys let us know, you know, they get in the ring. But yeah, I think you know, the move to 54 really is pointless. I mean, you know, he could go up there and snatch all those belts, you know, once Charlo vacate, because we know Charlo isn't gonna move back down after, you know, going up to 68 and trying to move back down to 54. Probably see Charlo go to 60, Jamil Charlo go to 60 at that point, and that would be understandable. You know, he's been cutting to 54 for a while, and I think his body does need this, you know, at this point. But yeah, I want to see what Spence could do at 54 to make it, you know, a glamour division, because there's nothing really up there right now. You know, maybe there's some prospects or something in the making, but I gotta go see what prospects, you know, just F54, you know. But right now, I don't think it's really pretty much nothing for him to do at 54. So I don't see him, you know, staying down at 47 for 1 or 2 more fights, unless his body just can't make the weight. And that's probably what I think it is. You know, constantly cutting to 47, you know, that's a killer. But I know how it feels, and I don't think, you know, he want to keep putting himself at a disadvantage, losing all that weight. And that's just how I feel. But moving up to 54 is really just pointless. There's nothing up there, you know. He could just snatch all the belts and just reign over the division. You know, that's what I think he probably would do. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Make sure y'all smash the like button, smash the like button. We're on the road to 1K subscribers. Hit the subscribe button, hit the subscribe button, hit the subscribe button. I love you guys so much. I'm out.